We've got Tabatas to finish the day. So first one we're going to be doing is a lunge with a row. So we're going to be in that lunge position. I'll show you. Debbie's can use the step here. I'm going to push that hip back, so my left leg is going to be on the ground. My right leg is going to go back. And I can do this balancing, or you might want to have a chair, and we're going to do a row. How many rows I can get for 20 seconds. I'm going to rest for 10. Do that same thing for 3 more times, so 4 total. After the 4th one, you're going to quickly turn around and do the other leg. So what you need to focus on is making sure you're in this hip. So as I push my hip back on this leg, I'm doing the left leg. As I push this is where I should feel the focus. And I'm rowing up 20 seconds and then switching. Let me get my timer going. Get your weight. You could do this with 2 dumbbells for some of you. We've got 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other. Starting in 5.
Warm up. 3, 2, 1, and go.
So Debbie's pulled her hips back. That back leg as far as back as she can pull it. And she's doing a row with that. Nice job, 10
That's
seconds.
Halfway.
This will go by fast. 5, we're gonna stand up after this and rest
3,
for 10.
2, 1,
and
chill.
Resting. One thing to focus is your posture. So as you're doing this, your posture stays still. So you're not
3,
hunched over as you're
2,
doing it. Go
1,
ahead and begin.
and go.
Second round. We're gonna try to no, not switching. I'm sorry, Debbie. Same side for 4 rounds. Sorry about that. So same
That's
leg,
halfway.
same arm for 4 rounds. After the 2 minutes, I'll say switch
3,
directions.
2,
nice job
1,
and
chill.
resting. 2 down, 2 to go. So 4 total on this side.
3,
3,
2,
1,
and go.
and switching. So set 3rd round here. You should start feeling those muscles at this point. Trying to get as many reps as you can.
That's halfway.
Halfway there. We got 1 more after this. Good job, Debbie. Keeping that back heel straight back.
3, 2,
3, 2,
1,
1,
chill.
and last one coming, and then you're going to just switch to the other side after this. Switch hands and switch legs. 3, 2, 1. So
and
you're going
go.
to push your hip back, making sure your weight's in that front heel. Bring that heel back. Make sure your hips stay pointed towards the ground. That right hip doesn't
That's
go
halfway.
up to the sky. Good job. 7 seconds. Get a few more. Those hips should be saying hi.
3,
That left hip.
2,
And it up.
chill.
Switch to the other side, guys. So we're done with that leg. Now we're focusing on the other leg and the back
3,
on the other side.
2, 1, and go.
Good. Try to keep your toe pointed to the ground, that back toe. That heel straight back, rowing that elbow right up to the sky.
That's halfway.
The palm up to your rib cage. That left leg, that left arm.
3,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Awesome work.
Chill.
1 down, 3 to go, guys. So Tabatas are designed to go pretty quick, pretty fast. You need to rest,
3,
you can rest.
2,
And
1,
begin. If you need
and
to
go.
rest longer than the 10 seconds, the idea though is you push for 20 and you rest for 10. Nice job. Good job, Debbie.
That's halfway.
Halfway there. Almost there. Keep going.
3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
1.
All
Chill.
right. How many more, Debbie? 2 more. Last 2, guys.
3,
I know
2,
I put her on
1,
the spot.
and go.
I could have asked you at home too. Some people don't care. They just go with the flow and they know when to be told to stop. Some people
That's
count.
halfway.
So if you're a counter, we only have 1 more after this. 3,
3,
2,
2,
1. And if you're
1.
not a counter, just
Chill.
know you only have 1 more after this. All right, last one, guys. We'll get a quick break. Grab a drink after
3,
this. 3,
2,
2,
1,
1. Last
go.
one. Good job, Debbie. Back leg, that back leg should be feeling the leg that's on the ground. And yes, the leg that's up, you're working
halfway.
a little bit of that leg too. Almost there. 7, 5, 4,
Three,
3,
two,
2,
one.
1.
Your timer is
complete. As you're resting, we're going to be moving to 6 sets. 6 sets. And recommend you use a chair. We're going to be doing mountain climbers. I'll show you a few options. If you don't have a chair and want to do on the ground, you can. But we're going to do mountain climbers on an elevated surface. You can do faster. You can do more controlled on the elevated surface. So my hands are going to stay underneath my shoulders, and I'm going to try to bring my knee to my wrist. Okay, if I'm on the ground, you have 2 options on the ground. Hands underneath my shoulders. I can do this from my knees or from my toes. All right, we've got 6 rounds or 3 minutes total of the mountain climbers. Things to focus on is hands staying underneath your shoulders, and when you bring your knees in, you're controlling it using your hips or your core. Okay, let me get the timer going, guys. 5 seconds. So again, figure out what level you need to do. You're not trying to go as fast as you can, but because we're on an elevated level, you can go a little bit quicker, keeping that core stable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, Debbie.
Chill.
Staying right there. You figure out what you need. We've got 5 of those doing the correct form. 3, 2, 1. Some of you may just need to hold that plank. Some of you need to go a little bit slower. Some people can go faster. Some people can do this on your toes. Some do it on your knees. You figure out what you need to do and then focus on doing it correctly so that your hand to get the most out of it.
Chill.
All right, chilling. We got 4 left. These are designed. You're doing a lot of repetitions, so designed to really tax those muscles that we're working. Your shoulders, your upper body, and yes, your core that is bringing the knees to your chest. And your heart should be elevated because we're moving and grooving. Last 10. Great job, guys. Great movement to work on the heart, the core, upper body, and resting. We're halfway there. We've got 3 left. So again, focusing on these next 20 seconds, just one at a time. And begin.
And go.
1 20-second at a time. Mentally, you can do it for 20 seconds. You can modify, you can change it up, whatever you need to do. Last 10 seconds. Good job, Debbie. Awesome job at home. You got this.
3.
You can do it.
2,
1. Last 2. Got 2 more, guys. 3. Get ready.
2.
Put those hands
1.
underneath. Keep them right underneath your shoulders. If those hands get above your shoulders, it makes the exercise a lot easier. You don't get as much, and your core is not as engaged. So we want to make sure the hands stay underneath your shoulders on this exercise. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're already down to our last one, Debbie. We've made it. Good job at home. Focusing on 1 more 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1,
and
go. 15 seconds. Good job, Debbie. Want to stay still. Her back is straight. Her hips stay stable. She's going at a perfect pace to keep those hips stable. 3, 2, 1. And your timer is complete. You guys are resting. All right, as you're resting, guys, grab a drink, walk in place, jog in place. We're going back to our legs. We're going to do an air squat or a jump squat. Again, doing this in a Tabata is really going to tax your muscles in your legs just for 3 minutes. So we're going to push our hips back, sit on that chair, bring our arms up, and explode up. I'm going to count how many times I can do it in 20 seconds. I might get 10 in 20. You might get 6. but that's the number. You're going to try to get all the rest of the 6. The second level on this is a jump squat. So you're going to go up and down as we sit on that chair. You're going to explode up. Just get a little bit off the ground. You're not trying to jump and touch the sky. All right, guys, we're ready for our third Tabata exercise, which is the air squat or the jump squat. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. So pulling those hips back, pressing through the heels. Sit on that chair, press through to explode those hips up to the sky. Halfway there, count your repetitions. Good job, Debbie. Great job at home.
3, 2, 1. Chill.
First one is down. It goes downhill from here. We've got 20 seconds at a time. Focus on each 20.
3,
right now, 2, 1, and begin.
And go.
Nice job. 10 seconds.
That's halfway.
5, 4,
3, 2,
all right,
1.
2 down.
Chill.
4 to go, guys. Again, focus on those hips pulling back, and then as you come up, you're extending those hips straight line. So
2,
you're standing
1,
as hot,
and go.
tall as you can. Stand up as you come back. Way to work, guys. Keep working with me. We got 12 seconds to go.
That's halfway.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
1.
resting.
Chill.
All right, remember when I say 3 does not mean stop. It means you can get one more repetition. I didn't say Debbie did. You were
3,
still going.
2,
All right, and
1.
begin.
And go.
I know my brain works like that too. So when you hear 3, that does not mean stop. It means you got one more, maybe 2 more repetitions in you.
That's
10
halfway.
seconds. This is number 4. We just got 2 more. 20 seconds left.
3, 2, 1.
1.
Chill.
All right, guys. Last 2 coming. Yes, I hear Debbie saying, whew.
3.
That's
2,
how you should be feeling.
1.
And begin.
And go.
But you can go slower at this point. Try to keep the rep count as you're doing this. Make sure your form's still staying still.
That's halfway.
Weight is in your heels. Your chest is up as you're going up and down. If you can do a little bit of jump as you're
3,
doing it, that's your level. That's
2.
great.
Chill.
All right, one more, Debbie. Last one at home, guys. Last one. You got this.
3,
one more. 20 seconds.
2,
and
1.
begin.
And go.
We're gonna have a quick break, and we're on to our last Tabata exercise for the day.
That's halfway.
Halfway there. Good job, Debbie. Great job at home.
3,
2,
2,
1, and
Your
we are
timer is
resting.
complete.
We are resting. As you're resting, I'm going to explain and move this over just so we have better lighting with that sun coming up. I think we might have better lighting. We're going to do the groaners for our last one. Everyone loves this exercise. Why do we not like it? Because it's a great exercise and it's tough. Most of the tougher exercises, unfortunately, are better ones to do because they are tough, which means your body has to work harder, which means you burn more calories, okay? So the groaners, level 1. You can do this on that elevated surface. If you want to go back to that chair, you're in that plank position. I'm going to bring my heel up, and then I'm going to go back to the plank. I'm doing this from my knees, so level 1. Level 2, you can do this from your toes. Step, back, as fast as I can, keeping that core tight right here. My hips aren't up, my hips aren't sagging. So if that's your case, if your hips are up or sagging, you need to go down to your knees. Level 3 is being here and you're switching it in midair. Switching it in midair. Making sure whichever level you're at, you're hitting your heel on the ground. Some of you that are less mobile right now, working on your mobility, it's going to take you a little bit longer. If none of those levels work for you, hold that plank position instead of do the groaners, or do what you can. All right, guys. 3 minutes, starting in 5, 4,
3, 2, 1, and go.
So again, levels on this. You can do an elevated surface like a chair, a table, or a couch. Or you can do the knees just like Debbie's doing, or you can do your toes. Make sure your core stays engaged, whichever level you're doing.
2, 1.
And rest. You can go slow, you can go fast. Good job, guys. Focus on your hands, staying
3,
underneath your shoulders.
2, 1,
and begin.
and
Focus
go.
on those heels coming up and over outside of your hands. Yes, we are working. They're called groiners because we're working the groin area.
That's halfway.
If you're doing this right, you should be feeling those muscles and stretching those muscles. 5,
3, 2, 1. Chill.
This is where you probably want to be counting because I don't want to mess up on this one. We got 6. We've done
3,
2. We got
2,
4 to go,
1,
Debbie. 4 to
and
go
go.
at home, guys.
That's halfway.
Halfway there, guys. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right,
Chill.
we got 3 left. I know you're tired. Had a great workout. Keep moving here for 3 more rounds. That's
3,
60 seconds
2,
total.
1.
And begin.
And go.
20 seconds right here. Pull those shoulder blades away from your ears. Keep those hands directly underneath your shoulders. Move your hips, not upward sagging.
halfway.
Move your hips to where they're engaged and they're in a straight line. 5,
3,
2,
2, 1.
1. Great
Chill.
job, Debbie. Great job. Guys, remember at this stage, you might just hold your plank. Whatever you can do. Got 2 left. Last
3,
2.
2,
And begin.
1. And go.
Good job, Debbie. Hips a little bit lower to the ground. Great job. Job at home. 10 more seconds.
That's halfway.
Yes, working on the
3,
upper body
2,
strength, working on
1.
the legs,
Chill.
and resting one more time. Last one, guys. Really focus on that core, the
3,
belly button to your
2,
spine,
1.
your hips
and go.
staying engaged. So move those hips to where you can feel that belt working. Last one. 10 seconds,
That's
Debbie.
halfway. Three,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
The timer is
All right,
complete.
timer is complete.